Hello and welcome to this instructional video for your dance journey. So I know that you have your written instructions, so this is just going to be a short video to say welcome to the journey of dance and the medicine of dance. For those who don't know me, my name is Jacqueline. This is my space, the Temple of Light. So welcome to the space. It's a little bit warm in here today. We're in summer, so the heat. So if it's hot where you are, I welcome you to invite that heat in with your movement to shift and transform and let go of anything. So for me, dance is one of my biggest medicines. One of the most profound medicines that helps me to drop into the body, get out of the mind, and to experience my body in a really profound and deep way through movement, through dance, and letting my body guide the way. So it drops us into our intuition and helps us to really feel and connect in a really deep way. And it also helps to bridge the gap between the mind and the body, so we're working as one. And so if you've read through the instructions, you can follow those. Your journeys are going to be your own individual journeys. And that's what's so beautiful about them, is that they take you wherever you need to go on that particular journey. And the music that you choose to listen to, you've got some playlists there to help you connect in, but you can create your own. And following the steps will take you on that journey of transformation, of releasing, of letting go, of healing. I have had profound healings with my inner child, taken to high states of consciousness. So this is really like, connecting in on that really deep level, grounding you into your body, and anything is possible and anything can happen. So the more that you can let go and come out of the mind and continue to keep feeling into your body, the deeper your journey will be. And it is a practice like anything else. So the more that you do it, the deeper that you will be able to journey in and let it all unfold. So that's the beauty of it. That's why I love it so much. And that's why I'm here. So really connecting to your breath and starting in a way. I start in a lot of different ways depending on how I'm feeling. But one of the, always suggest lying down just flat on the earth, emptying out with the breath, taking some beautiful deep breaths in through the nose, filling your body up completely, sighing out through the mouth. Doing this for about a minute or so until you feel your body completely emptying out, emptying out, softening the muscles, the tightness, the tension through all parts of your body. Feeling that groundedness, the connection to the earth below you, beneath you, that holding that's going to support you. Mother Earth's going to support you through your journey. So breathing, emptying out, letting everything go. And then once you feel like you have become this empty vessel, coming into your heart space, into your heart temple. I always like to place one hand on my heart and one hand on my belly, on my womb or on my belly. And starting to breathe in, to connect in with this sacred spaces within you. Just breathing here. And this might take a little while, so there's no rush. Just this part is really important to set your scene for your dance journey. So really allowing that connection, that softening, that dropping in, And here, while you're in your heart, this is where you're going to set your intention to feel into what it is that you're wanting to receive from your journey. So, you know, it might be that you're dancing to release something. It might be that you're dancing to open to something. Maybe it's, you know, there's a healing there. Maybe you're wanting to connect to your highest self, your guides, and maybe you're really just needing a really good shake out. And so coming into your heart space and setting your intention from there. Here you can play some beautiful soft music to just really drop you in. Breathing here into the heart space, and once you've found your intention, you're going to set your intention and let that be your anchor and your guide. So when the mind starts to come in and distract you, you can drop back into your heart space, into your intention during your dance. And then once you've done that, there's many ways you can start. You might like to start lying down and letting that first song guide you. You're feeling into your body as well. So you're tuning in while you're lying here, scanning your body and noticing any tightness, any niggles, any little bits in the body that are speaking to you and calling to you. And that's where you would maybe want to start your dance, moving from that part. So for me, I have got a tight right shoulder. I'm doing work on the inner masculine. And so I would be breathing into my shoulder and letting my shoulder move first and coming in that way. So that's just an example. You can start seated and coming into some beautiful hip circles, closing down your eyes, connecting to your breath, breathing, breathing, breathing deeply. You want to be breathing all the time, intentionally, consciously, because your breath is going to help shift those energies that are stuck, stagnant, and move them out to help the release. Sounding is always welcome too. So sounding what you're feeling, what your emotion is, if it's frustration, if it's anger, if it's joy, really allowing your sound to come up and out to help with this process too. So one way, circling the shoulders, the neck, the wrists, maybe feeling in, getting a little bit of flow happening here, continuously tuning in to your body and listening, and from there it may develop and your arm might start moving and then it will go somewhere else. Another way I like to start is on all fours, coming into a bit of non-linear movement, and that's closing down the eyes once again, hip circles, and just coming into my shoulders, my wrists, letting go, just starting out, letting your body move in whatever way it wants to move here, continuing connecting in with your breath, tuning in. And then the other way that you can start is by, I'm just going to move the video, standing up, once again closing down your eyes, maybe putting your hands on your hips, hip circles, figure eights. Once again, the shoulders, bending your knees, soft body, soft belly, letting that flow start to happen. And the music is going to guide you through your journey. So there's going to be some intro songs that will be soft and just letting you really drop in, continuing to drop in, feeling, noticing, experiencing. And then from there, the music might start to tune up. So you might want to start, there might be a bit of a shaking process where you start to shake your body, shake your legs, your feet, your whole body, shaking it out, dusting, this dusting movement, shaking it off, down the body, getting rid of it all, shaking, 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 anywhere that you're feeling it. The music is going to guide you through this, using your voice, shaking your hips, your buttocks, your thighs, your knees, letting them And whatever part of your body you're starting from, this will be guiding you. And then this will, you can do this for as long as you feel, really shifting out, shaking it, getting rid of it, flicking it off, letting it all come out. And then the music will continue to build. So from this, then your body will just start to unwind and unfurl and move in all of these beautiful ways, exploring here. This is an exploration through the body. So just allowing, it might feel a little bit strange at the start, and your body will just begin to move itself and letting the mind go and letting the body be free. It's all about freeing ourselves. And then exploring on the ground. So you might come back down on the ground. You might crawl around. You might roll around. Crawling around, rolling around, slithering around. You may connect with an inner animal spirit, an animal guide. You may, there's been times where I've been a gorilla, a snake, all sorts of things, a bird soaring. You may be taken to other places as well, like ancient places. You might be taken to the desert, the forest, depending on the music. So just letting that all come through, all of those beautiful juices, flowing, flowing, flowing in whatever way. It's all about opening, connecting to your breath, moving your body, maybe connecting in with your sensual side, maybe connecting in with that warrioress, that power coming from your power center. This is all going to help you open up anything that's stuck, blocked, and clear out these channels. There might be screaming that comes. There might be tears that come. Everything is welcome in your journey. Everything is welcome. And so then it will build and continue to take you on this journey through the music and letting yourself continue to feel. You'll tap into another part of the body. Another part will awaken and guide you there. So it could be as simple as starting with a movement of your fingers, or your toes, your ankles, anything. So it just depends on what is happening in your body. So trusting your body's messages and dropping in. And then from there, after all of the climbing, coming up, up, up into the heat and that releasing and that letting it all go, shaking it all off, continuing. You might like to tap the body, drum in the air, whatever it is. Just let yourself completely explore here. You're totally free to explore. And then from there, you're going to come back down the mountain. I like to call this the celebration part and the coming home, the welcoming home of your true self, this newer, freer, more open, expansive, love, joy-filled version of yourself. And the music will soften and you will start to wind down and become a little bit more soft and flowy, and just continuing to let it all unfold how it needs to unfold, coming back, bringing yourself back, enjoying this moment because you've worked so hard to release and let go, open, and now you can just let all of this ecstatic, this joy, this bliss, these heightened states of being, of frequency, all just immerse and mold and meld into, and all the juiciness of you, depending on your journey, come into the body, into the integration. And so slowly unwinding, you might come back down onto the ground. You might just come down and lay on your back and just move your legs, your arms, your hands. There might be a beautiful exploration here, lying down as you let it all start to unwind, coming into that really beautiful softness that the playlist, the music's going to guide you into, coming home. And then the integration part is where you're just going to lie down. You might even want to lie on your belly. So it just depends how you're feeling. Let your body guide you, your intuition, trusting that it knows what it needs to end the journey. And you're going to come down and connect with your breath and just slowly, slowly, slowly unwind. Coming in, using that sound, that soft sound through the voice, that sighing. There might be tears that come, there might be joy, anything can happen through this process, through your journey. So just allowing any emotions, feelings, thoughts to come through this integration period, being really soft and gentle as you're lying there. You might like to roll on your side, placing your hands on your belly, on your heart once again. Just feeling, letting it all come, welcoming it all, inviting it all in. And then once you have let yourself really come back into this space of stillness once again, take some time to drop in, and you might like to journal some insights that have come through, journal your feelings, what you experienced, how it made you feel, all of those beautiful things, because you're going to have all of these amazing insights and wisdom and messages come through from your journey. So just taking some time to journal afterwards, and just allowing whatever has come through to come through. So that's basically the sequence of these dance journeys. And if you continue to practice and they will evolve, you will find your own ways of starting, of finishing, all of that. But that is basically the whole process of the journey. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful medicine and practice to incorporate into your toolbox anytime you need to feel, to shift, to release, to open, anything that you really need to start your day with a little dance. And then you can expand into these longer journeys. So as always, if you have any questions or would like to delve and dive deeper into that, you can always contact me via my socials. Follow along. If you would like any more playlists, you can always send me a message too. But thank you for joining me today for this educational video to go along with your notes. And I really hope that you embrace the medicine of dance, of conscious dance, ecstatic dance, 5 rhythms. There's so many different versions out there, but it's all the same, of bringing us to this beautiful place within, of more openness, love, expansion, light, freedom, play. So from my heart, Temple, to yours, sending you so much love for your dance journeys ahead, and I will see you very, very